Guys, I just got this new D30H. It was in that mailbag I had a little while ago. I just haven't had a chance to put it together onto the car. It's replacing my Navman, which is 1080p, and that's starting to get a bit loose. It still works fine, but I want to replace it. This one's got two cameras on it, two Sony cameras that will give you 1080p forward, and I'm not sure, I think it's meant to give it backwards, but looking at this, yeah, the P30, it will do HD 720p, and it will do 1080p, so it does have a reverse dual camera that'll do both. Now, I got this under a recommendation, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. The first thing that I've got to point out to you is this doesn't stick onto the screen the way you think it does. It actually has a mount like this, and it will mount on using double-sided 3M tape that'll do the job. So let's have a look if it's in here. So for some dumb reason they call the 3M tape a gift. Well, it's meant to come with the package anyway, so I don't know why they call it a gift. So yeah, dodgy. Here's your GPS, which you'll need to plug in if you want GPS on this thing, and that'll give you good speed accuracy, hopefully. Don't know how accurate this is compared to the old Navman. I might do a comparison with that later, but at this time I'm not going to. We'll go ahead and try and put it on the screen. First thing I have noticed, I don't know if I can get a good view of it, because it's raining here in Australia, it's been burnt, well, a lot of Australia has been on fire. This has to go up this way, otherwise if you flip it up the other way you won't be able to put it on, so you just got to get that right. Yeah, so we'll do that now. Thing I have noticed after having a quick look at it, all of the connections are on the left and they're not on the right. Now that's not a big problem, but in Australia normally everything goes to the driver's side, but in this case I might just mount it on this side out of the way and adjust the cameras, and yeah, hopefully you hear the clicking action of it. Take that off and we'll get it all sorted. Anyway, we'll keep working on it. Now the power plug is very much smaller than the original Navman type. Navman looks massive compared to this one, and it looks more robust. It has lighting in the back of it to tell you it's there. I'm going to pop it out of there for the moment because I've got to test this thing, and that'll give me the idea of what's going on here. So what we'll do is we'll plug, I reckon, due to the fact that I have got a connector there, I'm going to have to move that over to here and bring that across more to this one so that we can hook this thing up, and then I'm going to turn it on and have a quick look at what it looks like. Okay, so here we've got the video coming forward and rear. Not sure if the bottom one is the rear or the top one is the forward. They've both got 1080p, so I'm not really worried about it. You can see my camera. If I bring it down here a little bit, you can see me. At the moment I just turned the car on and you can just smell the smoke. If I point it out the windows, guys, if you look through towards the trees there, you'll see rain, but it's actually got a lot of smoke in it. I'm in Victoria, but I'm in the part that hasn't burnt. We did lose 110 hectares 2 days ago for me, is I'd like you to donate either to Victoria or New South Wales bushfire appeals if you can. If you can donate $1, 50 cents even. I don't look, if you're in a country that can't afford it, you know, just give them a prayer or something. That's good enough for me. Yeah, it's really good to see you all banding together. Like Australia, I can tell you right now, if a disaster happens anywhere overseas, Indonesia or anything like that, Australians get in their pocket and they try and put money towards those people, or America or whatever. We're only a little country, but we care about others. And yeah, you might think that we've changed a lot in the last couple of years, but most Australians aren't any different to anyone else. They care about people. And yeah, alright, I'm going to put this up and we'll test it for the next couple of days. And I've got to put those all up, and what I would say, it's the camera is very good on it. I haven't played with it yet, and there's probably a heap, but what I would say is it comes with a lot of 3M stuff here. It comes with a spare 3M connector. I'd say that's what the gift was actually. I apologise, the guys actually did give you a gift, it gave you a spare 3M. And it comes with a heap of clips to clip the wiring up and get it out of the way. So that'll be the next thing that I've got to do. Okay? The camera up here, now the problem with it is, I just released it, but it's falling off the actual 3M tape. The temperature here at the moment is about 30 degrees, and it was a bit higher beforehand. Now another problem with this camera, there's a couple of little problems with it. I don't know whether you can see it really well. I'll try and zoom in, but the display is so small. You can change from each setting of the display by pressing the far button to select which one you want, if it's front or rear, which is good. And you can get your menus up if you hold them down. I don't think it's that one. Anyway, that's the Wi-Fi setting by pressing that, but that's not what you want. And what you want is your holding it down to get the menu, but the menu's not working at the moment. The actual camera is actually quite good, but like I said, there's a couple of things. There's my wife's been running one as well. The actual display for your speedo, which is very accurate, it is too small to see. See, it's just fallen off. I didn't do anything there. It's just fallen off the wall. Not recommending this camera at the moment. The actual camera is fantastic. It's got the two displays and all the rest of it. It's got the record, it's got the menus. The menu should come up here. Should come up. It's not really doing error. So then you can go up and down through the versions, your time zone, GPS unit, screensaver, frequency, volume, beeps, which drive me insane, but I'll get rid of it later. But yeah, there should be another sub menu to that as well, but it's not really doing that at the moment. So yeah, plus the display seems to be only displaying 720. It's meant to be 1080p. Yeah, that could be good enough for the camera at the price it's at, but you know, if you're advertising 1080p on both front and back camera, you should be able to get that easy. It does have FD something or other, but yeah, I'm not recommending the camera at the moment. If they could improve that sticky thing, which is mainly why I bought it, because I don't want a suction cup. it'd be good. It is has a good system to put the cable away. The cable management's good, and that's about it. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and please ring the bell, and please give me a like on it, because it's not going to make me much anyway. It's just going to show you that the camera's got a couple of problems that you could fix with a bit of glue and stuff, yes, but you'd think that it would come with a really good adhesive. Anyway, that's it from me. Okay guys, I've just reconnected the camera. I had to go and buy some Bunnings double-sided tape. They don't have many brands there. They only have there's a blue coloured one down the bottom that's a big reel, and it's meant to be rated up to 105 degrees. That's what's left of the 3M tape here. There's not much left of it. It's not holding very well. Neither is any of the sticky things because of the temperature. Oh, 45 I mean. And we're getting a lot of storms where we live. So, what can I say about the camera? The camera's got some very good picture on it. It's 1080p on both. They have got a GPS with a kilometer, but you cannot see it when you're driving, and it blanks out the screen. So that should come up when the screen's blank with a bigger text. It's a very important feature, and I don't know why the Chinese didn't put it in there. The other two cameras, one's going forward, one's going back. You can change that by using this button here. So I can change it to whichever one I want. And I can go to the front one or the back one, where I've got the camera looking at you, which is very unprofessional, isn't it? Anyway, so to get that information and to change all these bits and pieces, the menus are on the left. And I don't know why, but it's not wanting to work. It's very hot, so who knows. You've got resolution, you've got lots of stuff here. Like, you can go down through the menus with the left and right button. So you got you can even put your number plate in here. Gravity sensors for someone rocking the car and breaking in. Audio, you can record your audio. You've got a lot of things. There's even Wi-Fi in here somewhere. I don't know where that's hiding at the moment, but yeah, you got Wi-Fi. You've got an OK button in the middle that tells you okay. You know, like, I don't think that any of the other buttons work in any other way. Yeah, there's your Wi-Fi symbol, and it's asked me for my Wi-Fi. So yeah, anyway, I'll fix that later. I've got to play with that bit. That's the only bit I haven't worked out yet. I think you've got to use your phone. It's Wi-Fi to send it to someone else, which is handy. You could probably send it to a server even, if you know what you're doing. So that's about it. So the tape that I bought, which is a blue large roll from a company called Bunnings in Australia, does not hold this. This will fall off. It was light hanging from the cables before when I hopped in the car, and it's 45 degrees, so I'm saying that in the car, I've got the air conditioner on at the moment, it's got to be at least close to 70 to 100. It's like, what are you, a sweat box in here, maybe not 100 but 70, and that tape doesn't hold it. So I would say yeah, someone's going to have to invent some tape that's actually really good for cars, but you have to invent it so that you can actually use some sort of solvent to take it off, if that's a good idea. Anyway, that's it from me. Please subscribe and ring the bell and like if you can. Leave me a comment if you like this video. And yeah, the camera itself's awesome, but the actual attachment system's poor, and the GPS, well, the GPS needs bigger fonts and needs to be displayed when it goes blank in bigger fonts. Anyway, leave the comments below.